All the courts were then conducted by bureau agents and renegades who were the inveterate enemies of the South and administered a code of justice to suit every case that came before them, and which invariably ended in gross injustice to Southern people, especially to those who still openly held on to the principles of the South. To be tried at that time for the killing of a Negro meant certain death at the hands of a court, backed by Northern bayonets. Hence my father told me to keep in hiding until that good time when the Yankee bayonet should cease to govern. Thus, unwillingly, I became a fugitive. Not from justice, be it known, but from the injustice and misrule of the people who had subjugated the South. I had an elder brother teaching school on the Gallus Prairie about 25 miles north of Sumter, so I went up there intending in a few weeks to go to Navarro County where I had relatives. So I stayed at Old Man Morgan's in an out-of-the-way place and spent my time hunting wild cattle and game. In a little while, the United States soldiers heard of my whereabouts and came after me. My brother, however, had heard of their coming and had told me. I soon was after them instead of they after me. We met in the bed of a deep creek, and after a sharp fight, 2 white soldiers lay dead, while the Negro soldier was flying for his life. I ran up on him and demanded his surrender in the name of the Southern Confederacy. He answered me with a shot when I brought him to the ground with a bullet from my Colt's .44. All this was kept very secret, and these soldiers were buried in the bed of the creek about 100 yards below where the fight took place. I knew they would cross the creek where they did so. I waylaid them, as I had no mercy on men whom I knew only wanted to get my body to torture and kill. It was war to the knife with me, and I brought it on by opening the fight with a double-barrel shotgun and ending it with a cap and ball 6-shooter. Thus it was that by the fall of 1868 I had killed 4 men and was myself wounded in the arm. Parties in the neighborhood of the last fight took the soldiers' horses, and as we burned all their effects, everything was kept quiet.